my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, juicy Scorpio. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. Abracadabra, baby. Today we are doing the classic you versus them. We are going to see what is going on between you and your person. Whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage, snake in the grass. Beautiful grass. Gorgeous snakes. All right. Let's get into it. Please show me angels of love. What is happening for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and their person? This is your September 2023 energy, and we are assuming some kind of a rift or separation between you and your baby. Oh, Scorpio. It's all about you for this person, though. This is a difficult one. You got a difficult one on your hands. It's always a difficult one for the Scorpios, baby, because your mommy is a Scorpio just like you, as you know. You got the Hanged Man here. Someone... don't mess with the Scorpio, you know. I'll just cross-watch her, you know, no hate, but don't mess with the Scorpio. No, I mean it. No, I'm just kidding. These energies can't switch, by the way, if you are a cross-watcher, but the Hanged Man here is like punishment. This person is punishing themselves. This person feels punished by this rift or separation. They feel like you are punishing them, Scorpio. You know, someone took it too far with you. I feel like this person kept poking or provoking you in some kind of a way until the Scorpio put down their tail and they were like, no, that's it. That's it. Ten of Swords. They see you as a very difficult ending. They see you as the one who ended things for them, like in some kind of a way, their downfall. You are the ghost, you know, you're like at the bottom of all the demon, you know, every demon apparition this person is dealing with right now is you. Like, you know, inner demons, of course. Unless they got a real demon living in their house or something, like your mommy. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying. Yeah, this Ten of Swords is like, this person is suffering so deeply because of how things ended with you. Let's see what happened in the past to make the situation so. They feel suspended too. They feel like they can't move on no matter how much they try. Maybe they told you they would, you know how people are, but they can't. Let's see. Please show me angels of love. What happened? Okay, thank you. Okay, all these cards, let's just take it. Yeah, this person was like argumentative. Page of Wands on your person's side in the past. They're very argumentative and fired up, but the way that they approached the connection was like very immature and very like on a very low vibration. So, you know, it's very tit for tat with them. They like to argue a lot. They were very tit for tat, but they didn't like think about the consequences. And this is someone who took things too far in their actions. They were not gentle with you. They were not scrumptious. They were not careful. They were not precious. And one day they just took things so far, they lost the Scorpio. That's how it feels. You got the star at the bottom of the deck. No matter what, you are the star that they are following. You are their shining, gorgeous light in the darkness. This person understands darkness too, you know. I think they have a lot of their own demons, like, regardless. Also, Scorpio, before we get into your douche flute, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love you, I see you, and I appreciate you. Give your mommy a kiss. Scorpio. If you vibe with my channel, don't forget to leave me a little like, leave me a little comment on this video, because that really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Baby, baby, baby. You gave what you could, Scorpio. That's how you felt. You gave and gave and gave. Maybe you gave this person chances, gave them love, gave them affection. Maybe you gave them money. Whatever it was, you know, like you wanted to help them. You wanted to help them on their soul's journey. But they were very much like, what's in it for me kind of an energy. That's what I'm getting here. This is someone who was just not, if it was, listen, if it was a bimbo himbo, anyone between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, someone who came in like all fired up for the dating, like they were ready for love. They're definitely ready for love. But at the same time, they're just like very erratic, like ego, but low vibrational ego. So, you know, anything that Scorpio did, this person didn't like, they would retaliate. It's almost like, you know, someone coming in to burn down your village, you know, for like the smallest thing. And you felt like you had to be the more understanding, abundant one. You had to be, you know, the more scrumptious one, Scorpio. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. You know, in order for this love to be healed, the poison had to be let out. It's almost kind of like that. The healing between the two of you in the past, like, you gave this person, it felt like, you know, you're giving the pentacles, you know, you're giving the generosity, and this person is giving the swords, you know, like, it was almost like every kindness you did to this one, they gave you an unkindness. That's how it felt. and the Scorpio got fed up, and this person feels punished by it right now. Why were they like that, Scorpio? I don't know. It's a suffering of the soul, you know. This person, maybe this person was never loved, never felt loved. Let's see why. Oh, Bill, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords. There was some kind of a deception to them as well, you know, self-deception. They were running away from love. But tell me more. This is a thief in the night. There's something, they weren't honest with you about something. Some kind of inner demon or inner problem was preoccupying them during this connection, and they forgot to tell you. Four of Cups. They felt like they needed to reject this love. They were afraid of your rejection, but they felt like they needed to almost like sabotage, self-sabotage this love. What was the reason? The Devil. This person's bound to something that you're not aware of, Scorpio. Okay, this is interesting. This just came out. They're tied to something. But Bill, maybe they told you, maybe they haven't, but they weren't honest with you about the fact that they felt like they would have to eventually reject your connection, because they're tied to something. You know, this is someone who has either, like, they're tied to debt they didn't tell you about. They're tied to a person that they're still talking to. They're tied to a commitment they make. You know, it's someone who could be engaged. I don't think they're married, but there's like a plan for something, you know? And you know your story best. Don't get triggered, Scorpio. It's only cheating. If you already know it's cheating, don't ever, you know, watch a video on the internet. Like, you know, I'm just a random bimbo on the internet, okay? So take everything I say. Any tarot reader sells with a grain of salt. Doesn't mean they're cheating, that they're with someone else. But if it was a new person in your life, they weren't honest with you about the fact that they felt like they could not make... like that was preoccupying them as well, that they could not make a full commitment to you, but they also felt rejected by you at the same time. And it made them kind of crazy. This person could feel tied down to something. I see like karma, debt, and unexpected pregnancy with someone that they're not with, or almost like they already made a promise to someone they didn't tell you. So if it's a new person in your life, that is at issue. Yeah, family matters, matters of commitment and legacy. They committed a legacy to someone else, or they feel like they couldn't commit to you for some reason. Like there could be taboo things between the two of you, cultural differences. You know, the opinion of friends and family might count, you know. The opinion of friends and family might count here, so they feel tied to something that, you know, like is preventing them from being in the kind of commitment that you were in, or the kind of commitment that it could have become if it was a dating situation with a bimbo himbo. Scorpio, if it was an established connection, you have someone, again, so childish. You could have spent 6 years with this person. You kept on giving and giving and giving little karma coins, you know, into the slot machine. The person just kept like stabbing you and stabbing you and stabbing you because they were very selfish. But again, they weren't honest with you because they felt tied to something that was preventing them from being 100% in your connection. And again, it's like mother-in-law, father-in-law from hell, anyone in between. The opinion of toxic friends, toxic family, toxic public opinion, some kind of a legacy or tradition that they're tied to. And I think they weren't honest with you about their inner demons, the things they deal with themselves. And also, this person wasn't honest with you about some kind of ties they have. So they have ties to some kind of a tradition or some kind of an enslavement. It could be with regards to money too. You know, it could be someone who comes from a family that's like, you know, oh, you know, you married this bill, now we're not going to give you money. So, like, you know, maybe you know this. I mean, you probably, if it was an established connection, you do know this, Scorpio. You know, it's like they're estranged from their family because they chose to have a relationship with you almost. It's very toxic stuff. It's always like, it's either money or the devil. When it's toxic, it's money or family. For real, because it's, you know, the two things you can't avoid in life. In their intentions, this person has you, Scorpio. The Queen of Cups is Scorpio energy in my reading, so you're all over their intentions. You're all over them. It's all about you. It's all about you, Bill. There's no escaping this. Let's see what they're going to do. Two of Wands. They're going to linger. They're going to dither a little bit in making a decision, but they're coming back to you, Bill. Someone is returning. Someone is hoping you'll still recognize them as the one for you when they return, but they're finding it very difficult. Someone's finding it very difficult because they feel punished by you. See, this is an interesting energy because it's almost like someone was like always like choosing whatever legacy they're tied to, you know, or belief system they're tied to over you. And they almost knew it couldn't work out, but at the same time, this person resents you because they feel like you got tired of their BS and you rejected them. The Three of Wands, see, this is the return of the hero. The hero is returning, and they're hoping that you're going to recognize them. I'm just getting, I just realized for some of you, Scorpio, this reading is about a separation with a soulmate from like years ago. This is someone who's coming in and you're like, will you still recognize me, Scorpio? Will you still love me? Childhood sweetheart, an unfulfilled love, Romeo and Juliet, whatever it was. This could be from your deep past. That's not for everyone, but someone's going to watch this video and it's meant for them because I just got this message. I got a hair in my mouth. Hairy mouth. Oh gosh. Better this kind of hair than other types of hair. Oh my gosh. It is a Scorpio channel. Okay, Three of Wands. Yeah, this person returning, hoping you'll either still accept them and recognize them for your soulmate, or that you'll actually just recognize them because it's been such a long time. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, they want to work it out with you. They want to be on your team. Very interesting reading, Scorpio. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. Expect something to happen. It might take a little while longer, it might take another 3 weeks or 3 months. Oops. Oh my gosh, my stuff has fallen down. It's just gusts of wind, Bippo. All right, Scorpio. I'll see you next time. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. If you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. And if you vibe with my channel, why not like, subscribe, turn on the notification button, all the usual stuff. Leave me a little like, leave me a little comment for the YouTube overlords. And my Summer of Love spell special is still on. So if you're interested in attracting new love into your life and revitalizing your love life, it's still half price until the end of September, so check it out in the description box below. I'll see you next time, my boo-boo. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay scorpionic, stay amazing, and may the angels protect you.